Oh, that's bittersweet. That's bittersweet. Well, I guess that sells it. That's also going to become a healer by virtue of their mentor dying. Alright, we're back with MothClan here, and let's see what they get up to as we cross into Leafbear. So Scorchpatch had a litter of 2 kittens. Feathercloud learned some new moves from Crow Eyes. Heavyoak is mourning the loss of Honeystar. I don't know if you ever actually met. And Pikesplash earned their warrior name. Pikesplash. That's a heck of a name. Pikesplash. Where are you? Troublesome and a great speaker. Okay. Pikesplash. That's a cool name. Also, it occurs to me that this entire time I thought that Pikesplash was a boy. Am I hallucinating? I thought I even wrote them down as having been a boy. Okay, interesting. Everyone else is correct. Okay, well, as far as I'm concerned, Pikesplash is our new trans mask icon. In fact, I think they're our first trans mask icon. So everybody welcome Pikesplash. Beautiful. Oh, and the new kits, of course. So Scorchpatch and Waspstripe, which I still need to change, had Blossom Kit, who is polite, and Bark Kit, who is impulsive. Well, they're cute. I set them up as mates at some point off camera. I didn't think anything would happen, but apparently the trick is I just need to not tell you a lot when I'm doing something. And they'll magically have kits, so those are cute. And then these two are getting closer to being apprentices. Who is this in the leader's den? Hatchpaw's hanging out. Okay. So let's send out some patrols here. We want to send out Tawnypaw. Storkstorm isn't here right now. What about Shrewby and Slowpaw? No sign of them. Smokepaw is Onestep. Oh yeah, Onestep's right there, right below you. There we go. And then we'll send Marsh Eyes and Meadow Dapple. And I should probably send a couple more cats because it is Leafbear now, but they're telling ghost stories, everyone's on edge, but they still manage to have a successful patrol. And let's take a look. Slowpaw is Shrewby. Shrewby's not here yet. You're really sleeping in, Shrewby. Hatchpaw. No Emberheart either. Gosh, everyone's abandoning their apprentices today. So I guess we'll just send out Prickletail, Pantherstep, Jumpstar, and Waspstripe. And we'll send Sparkcloud too, just for safety. They come across the Thunderpath, I can't skip anything. But they get across safely, so it's okay. Okay, now, is anybody's mentor actually here? Hatchpaw with Emberheart, yes. Slowpaw, Shrewby still isn't here. Tawnypaw, Storkstorm. I haven't seen Storkstorm in a while. They're still alive, right? Right? Okay. We'll send the deputy out along with Scorchpatch. And we should send somebody else. Weedspeck? Yeah, you don't have any kids you're supposed to be looking after. They smell a fox, and they drive it away. Yeah, there you are. You slept in until the last possible patrol. Tawnypaw, and then Slowpaw with Shrewby. Oh, Shrewby's been here this whole time. I've just been ignoring them. And we'll send Pikesplash out as well. They look to Storkstorm to settle a dispute. Storkstorm stutters. They don't think they're fit to lead a patrol. Oh. And then the last 4 out, including the max level Violetmask here. So hopefully things will be alright. Heavyoak finds... Nope. I cut it off. No more. No more until next year, alright? And then maybe I'll do 1 per season, but that still feels like a lot. So we're ignoring that. We'll check in with the clan real quick. Pantherstep is still gossiping. About what, I have no idea. Waspleg is thinking about love, which makes sense because you just had some kittens with Scorchpatch. Weedspeck is regretting not eating the bird that feather cloud is eating. Good job, guys. Storkstorm also apparently got one of those juicy birds. Tiny Birch is thinking about kits. We were trying to find a mate for you earlier, but no one was in the age range. Are any of the younger cats? Tiny Birch? We could think about a mate for Tiny Birch. 21 moons and 15 moons. That's not... I mean, that's half a year. That's not even a lot for human age differences. So, yeah, let's start thinking about them. Tawny Paw is also regretting not eating the bird that the other two got. Smokepaw becoming interested in herbs. Was it them? Was it them that we were talking about? They had a weird dream last episode too, I think, or something. They were waking up from nightmares or something. They didn't want to become a warrior yet. So maybe they want to become a healer. Okay, so real quick, let's take a look. Tiny Birch would be eligible to date any of these 5 pretty easily, or Pikesplash with a little bit more. Like, they literally just became a warrior, and Tiny Birch has been a warrior for almost a year now. So it's a little bit weird at this phase, but it's not too much of an age difference overall. I just wouldn't put them together right now, necessarily. So, any ships there? Tiny Birch is bloodthirsty, but a good hunter. They were originally a kitty pet. Prickle-tail is responsible and a good hunter. Marsh Eyes is adventurous and a good hunter. Meadow Dapple is charismatic and a great hunter. Moss Mask is wise and a great hunter as well. And Shrewby is adventurous and a great teacher. I don't know. We'll see if any of them pair up anytime soon. I'll take a look, and then I'll go through Starclan real quick. Ivy Talon wondering about 2 legs. Still nothing has happened with that event. I've been on the lookout for a certain sign, and nothing has happened yet, so maybe it's in the slightly more distant future, which is why they haven't given out any prophecies about it yet. Looks like everyone's mostly just watching over the clan. Did we already send out patrols? I guess we must have. So let's see what the healers are up to today. Moss Mask wonders if they should include snake root in their traveling herbs. Snake root? I made this generator and I'm not even familiar with that. I don't think you should include snake root in your traveling herbs. Hang on, now I'm curious. Okay, well, according to the books, it's used for poison, but in real life it's used for high blood pressure and anxiety. So, probably not included in traveling herbs. I suppose if you have an anxious traveler. So let's continue onwards. Oh, that's bittersweet. That's bittersweet. 1 step. We just got 1 step. Well, I guess that sells it that Smokepaw is also going to become a healer by virtue of their mentor dying. Gosh, and Chaosrift had more kittens? Okay. Well, let's see where everybody is at. Looks like Emberheart is stopping, who's that, Raven Kit or Fly Kit? It's sometimes hard to tell them apart. From someone from escaping the den. Looks like Smokepaw is talking with Chaosrift, probably about wanting to change career tracks. Anything else really interesting going on? That must be one of the new kittens. Well, Let's take a look at Chaosrift's new kittens. So it looks like we have Rowan Kit, who's inquisitive, Weasel Kit, who's charming, and Ash Kit, who's sweet. And they think they saw a Starclan cat in their dreams. They're very young, so maybe they're just making it up. Because there's a lot of kittens, and I don't know. They're young, or maybe hallucinating. And it looks like it's all girls. They had a litter of all girls. Okay. And then let's check in with... Oh, we have 2 pages of dead cats now. Oh, that's a little depressing. And Onestep, who's feeling happy. Oh, Onestep, you left your home clan just to die in Moth Clan here. Well, let's change Smokepaw over to Medicine Apprentice, since apparently that's how we get healers in this clan. We'll check in with the clan real quick. Scorchpatch is watching over the kits. Meadowdapple is planning on visiting their sister in the medicine den. I've just realized that we have a Smoke Nose and a Smokepaw. Didn't catch that before. Blossom Kit, the literal baby, is wishing the other cats would stop babying them. And that is who was trying to escape the den earlier. I recognize them by the yellow eyes now. Okay, then we'll check in with Starclan. Ivy Talon is disappointed in Heavyoak. What did Heavyoak ever do to you? And Greenfur's disappointed in Chaosrift. What is going on? Why is everyone disappointed with the polyamorous trio? They just had kittens. Are they disappointed that they had kittens in the middle of Leaf Bear? What is going on? And Ragatalon's disappointed in Bark Kit, one of their kittens. Seriously, what is happening here? Oh no, Bark Kit isn't one of their kits. They're Scorchpatch and Waspstripe kits. But still, why are you disappointed in them? For not stopping their sister from wandering out of the den? Meanwhile, Silverside is proud of Tiny Birch. Quite the difference in opinion there. One Haze is curious about what Emberheart is doing. Well, what is she doing? And again, what's Prickletail doing? I think they wanted to... No, they were being visited by their brother. Well, Emberheart wants to go on a hunting patrol. And Prickletail is decorating their nest. Okay, sure. I don't see any reason to be interested in that, but okay, Starclan. So let's send some cats out on patrol, and we still have not come across an Ant Clan patrol, which is a little wild to me. Emberheart. Is Hatchpaw here? No. We have Tawny Paw, but I don't see Storkstorm. Slowpaw, but I don't... Oh no, here's Shruby. So then we'll also send out Chaosrift and Feathercloud, I suppose. And we should send one more out, so we'll send Spark Cloud. They see a fox, and they drive it away. No problem. Then here we have Hatchpaw, and Emberheart's just up here, so that's all good. Any other apprentices? No, doesn't look like it. So we'll send Pikesplash and Scorchpatch. And we should send one more, so we'll send Weed Speck here. They catch a large rat. Good for them. And Tawny Paw, and it looks like your mentor's actually here for once. And no other apprentices, so we'll send Wasp Leg and Violetmask, and Pantherstep as well. Violetmask is questioning the loyalty of one of their clanmates. Is it Waspstripe? Waspstripe? Maybe Waspstripe is not a good name because it's so hard to say, my gosh. Who are you questioning the loyalty of? Not sure. They convinced them to stay loyal. Okay. I assume it has to be Violetstripe. That is a different ship. That's a different ship. But I figure it has to be Waspstripe. And then we'll just send the last 6 cats out together. They come across a rogue, but there's plenty of them, and they drive it off. No questions asked. Excellent. So let's see what the healers are up to today. Mossmask and Rushclaw went out to gather catmint, but got into an argument about the herb's use. That one's pretty obvious. It's rare and it's used for green cough. Maybe they were arguing about when to use it for green cough, before it develops into green cough, or if it's best to wait and then stop it as soon as you realize it's become green cough. Not sure. But that's it for the days here. Not a whole lot happened. A little bit of death, a little bit of growing up. Give me your thoughts on who should be Tiny Birch's mate. I wasn't paying attention to who they went on patrol with, and I really should have been. So let me know if any of these cats stand out. Any of these cats, any of them really. Prickletail, Marsh Eyes, Meadow Dapple, Moss Mask, Shrewbie, or Pikesplash. If any of them stand out as good mate for Tiny Birch here. And just let me know. But I will see you all next time, and I'll read all your comments and before next episode so I can make all of that happen. But for now, I will see you all next time, alright?